from the Lone Star State, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now and getting the start. Jose Urquidy. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Jarren Duran takes a strike as he leads things off. Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
The throw to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Now it's Devers at the plate. On the ground. Knocks it down, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Now here come the Astros. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. And starting in this one, Rich Hill. What should we keep an eye on here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. The pitch. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Hits the top of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Duran racing over to make the catch. Now we check out the Astros lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Christian Vasquez.
And boom, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
And that should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Brickman.
And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone! Alex Bregman sends it out. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, Manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Fan gliding to his left, makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one fouled off. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Trey Mancini now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Now here's Sander Bogaerts now. The pitch. 0-1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Got him looking. Bogaerts a little frustrated.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Alex Verdugo comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
Pena makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Christian Arroyo. And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Mancini, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. So here's Christian Vasquez. Hill back to work. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. An absolute blast to left. His first homer of the year. It's 5-zip.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Mauricio Duval. Well struck left field. That one hops against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
New pitcher on now, Caleb Morton. He'll try to strand the runner at second. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That smash towards center. And he boots it. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The batter, number 3.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. A bunt, and it's popped up. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Throw across to third. Does not get him. He's safe. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. This guy has turned into a beast. a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 7-0. Aledmys Diaz now. Base hit, left center field.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Dahlbeck makes the catch, and that'll do it. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 8 and the Red Sox 0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The Red Sox. The first baseman.
Hit hard, that gets through.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a slow roller. Sends it to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting none.
J.D. Martinez stands in.
J.D.
And first offering is fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one the other way. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brickman over to Altuve. What a double play that was. Inning over. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 8 and the Red Sox 0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher, Christian
Ford back to work.
Vasquez.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Verdugo makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Mauricio Duval. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
The batter, number 3.
1 down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the out.
The batter, number 44.
Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Rips one to right. Dives and he can't hang on. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Brian Bayo. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Baseman number 2, Alex.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, his second of the year, and they add on. It's 12-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Aledmys Diaz now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Puts a bunt down.
Diaz.
Dahlbeck puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Astros 12 and the Red Sox nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Tommy Pham.
Leading off the ball.
And here it comes.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Devers batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. Diaz moving under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop.
To first, might be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Astros 12 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kyle Tucker. The right-hander back to work. Line drive, caught. And stepping in for the Astros, Trey Mancini. Good contact guy, good defender. In the air, right side. Verdugo pulls that one down. Christian Vasquez, the hitter, 1 for 2. Line drive, that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now, here is Mauricio Duval. Out to center. Duran drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So the Astros lead 1, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Welcome back. Here's Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. In there at the knees.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch misses. And 1-1. And he deals. Foul ball there. Next pitch is popped up. Brickman is under it, and there's 1 down. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. Rolled out to second in his first at-bat. First offering, and it just misses. One down, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. Two outs, bases empty. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. And there's a foul ball. Line of the pitch. And a strike in there.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The line of the pitch. Oh, that drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate.
Stretches out and holds it in. And the Red Sox lead one. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. The pitch.
The second baseman, Jose.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 13-0.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Digging in, Jeremy Pena.
Shortstop,
Ripped on a line to center. That's a base hit. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Ripped on a line. Durant makes the play, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Brickman.
Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And it's Aledmus Diaz. And that bunted towards third. Arroyo tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Number 30. Kyle Tucker.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, and now the DH.
Leading off for
The line to kick the pitch. And there's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And a swing and a miss. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bregman is under it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Tommy Pham. And he's already singled in this game. Fly ball to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Astros lead it 13-0. Back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Bayo back to work. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now here is Jose Altuve. Lifted in the air, right field. Verdugo puts it away, 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And that one ripped into right. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Astros, but they still hold a commanding 13-0 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses. And 1 out now. And here comes Sander Bogarts. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alex Verdugo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Tosses across the first, and Verdugo is set down. That's the 3rd out. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. Houston leads this one, 13-0. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Hirokazu Sawamura. He's been so good against lefties. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And the pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Throw, and it gets away. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay in second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Brickman. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Got him on the off-balance throw. Out on the sac bunt. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Tucker. And that one in the air center field. Durant should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for Houston, but they still hold a commanding 13-0 lead. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. Tapped out in front of the plate. And he'll be safe at first.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Next pitch is downstairs.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. And now the count is even.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And down on strikes he goes. And now one away. Here's Reese McGuire. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's the DH, J.D. Martinez. Another solid power season. Arroyo leads off first, but 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One left for the Red Sox, still looking up at a 13-0 score. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Trey Mancini.
For the Astros,
The pitch.
the first baseman, Trey.
In the air out towards right center. Durant gliding as he moves to his left. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Mauricio Duval.
And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Duval. And a sac bunt here, Dahlbeck. Off-balance feed, there's one. Back to first, not in time.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 15-0. Jeremy Pena now at the plate.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Yordan Alvarez to the plate. Now here is Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Trying to move him over here. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. We go to the 9th. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Leading off for the Red
And the pitch.
the center fielder, Jared.
Ground ball, Mancini. He handles it himself. One up, one down. So up next, Tommy Pham.
Tommy.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
0-2 now. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and he's on at first. Man aboard, and here is Devers in there for strike one. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And Devers hits that one. Duval makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Man at first. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. That one pushed foul. At the belt, fires. In the air, right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is downstairs. 1-2 now. Tapped up the first base side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 15-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long